Zayana. I'm 22 years old, and I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. I've wanted to kind of make a video like this for a minute where it's just more raw and I guess vulnerable, but you know, on the internet, it's nobody wants to see like somebody cry, which I might do, or talk about like shit that nobody wants to hear about. But I'm trying to find a different outlet for the things that I'm feeling. And I feel like I don't really have anybody to talk to, so you know, I'm just gonna dump it on here and maybe it'll make me feel a little bit better. I'm finding it very hard to find the energy, the steam, the motivation to keep going. The state of the world right now is leaving me so entirely hopeless. I'm not sure of anything. And I've always been the type of person that kind of had a plan, but I don't even know anymore. And I genuinely feel extremely, extremely lost. Everybody's going through their own things right now. We're all having it hard. I see people for who they are. I understand that we all have our problems. But it's like, I don't think I've ever felt more alone than in this period of my life. And nothing has ever been easy for me. But I cannot find any more fight in me to overcome these obstacles that keep hitting me over the head. I'm so tired. I feel like I've been working for so long and I have nothing to show for it. And then with everything that's going on in this country, it's just like, what is the point? I'm over $50,000 in debt and I only have an associate's degree. I'm getting less and less help from the government for grants for school, less and less federal financial aid. I can't even take out over like $7,000 in loans. I'm 22. I should have been done with this degree, but I'm not. And I'm $50,000 in debt already. Still going into more debt for this degree that I don't even know if it's going to secure me the future that I want. What am I doing this for? I never even wanted to come to Atlanta in the first place. But I feel like ever since I've been here, I've wasted almost 5 years of my life trying to fit into something that was never my plan. I feel like a circle piece trying to shove myself in a square block. And it's becoming too painful. I haven't been doing horribly. I was able to get an apartment and buy myself a car and support myself for so long to the point where the people around me feel as though no matter what I go through, I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be good. But it's like, it's not easy and I'm doing it alone. I don't have anybody to help me cook. I don't have anybody to help me clean. I don't have anybody to help me with my bills. It's just me, and it's becoming so heavy, and I'm not really seeing the light at the end of that tunnel anymore. It just seems as though it keeps stretching and getting farther and farther away, and I'm crying every night before bed, waking up crying, and it's hard because the only thing I've ever wanted out of life was to be happy. And I want the people around me to be happy and to feel loved. It sounds so cliche, but you know, I just want good, positive things and love and light and rainbows and fucking sparkles and shit. And I don't even fucking know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what is going on. I never been this broke before. I'm broke as fuck. I gotta say, I'm broke. my mental health is declining, and when I reach out for help, I just feel as though I'm not really being heard or taken seriously by my friends or my mom. I haven't even been speaking to my father, and I just feel so alone. I have no motivation. I have no hope. I'm scared. At this point in my life, it's like I'm in control of everything, and I feel lost. I feel like the things that I thought I wanted, I don't even want anymore. And I thought I was, strong enough and I could do it, but the multiple jobs and school and working myself to the fucking bone for like the past almost 5 years is catching up to me, and I cannot do it anymore. Trying to do it the right way and not be a stripper or sell my body. I haven't even been bartending for real for like 2 months now, and that's like a huge source of my income, but also a huge source of just like draining the freaking life out of me. I feel like life is pretty pointless right now, and I'm trying to find something to keep me going. I guess the only thing that's been having me try a little bit is the possibility that I could be happy, but it's like I want more. I don't want to have to work until I'm 70, and I want to be able to retire my mom and make sure my family is good. And I don't even know if I can get there. I'm just stuck. And then I start to think, are these things my fault? You have to look and be like, am I really the cause of all my problems? Am I the reason I don't have a boyfriend? Am I the reason I don't have close friends? Am I the reason I'm not where I want to be? Was I not focused enough on school, and was I working too much, and or was I not working enough and spending it too much and not saving it enough? I saved it, but not enough. Is it my fault? And that's a hard realization. I don't feel like alive. I don't even feel like myself. I kind of just feel like a different part of my brain is operating for me, like an autopilot kind of thing. And it sucks because I'm realizing how much little time I actually have in this world. And things like this just set me back, and it's becoming a deep hole that I have to dig myself out of. I'm not really looking forward to that. I kind of do feel better after saying all of this, because I hope that nobody was ever looking at me and thinking like, she has this and that. Everything must be great. The way that I know I look at other people, because it's not. And I know some people would look at me and be like, you were able to move out, you're able to do this, and you inspire me, and and I'm like, I don't want that responsibility to inspire you, because I feel like a failure, and I feel like I'm failing. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this did make me feel better. So thank you if you sat and you listened.